Hi guys, my name is Gerdev and today I'm going to be showing you how to fold the super sphere. That's the name of it, but I'm gonna show you how to make a sphere, a paper one. And the first fold is you're gonna fold to this edge here to this corner here. Once you do that, you're gonna unfold that and you're gonna do the same thing on this side here. You're gonna need a rock because it gets really thick. Then you're gonna unfold it. Then you're gonna fold it in half. And then once you do that, you're gonna fold to this corner here, to this corner here. And fold to this corner to this corner here. Flip over the paper, and then do the other side. You see this corner here. I'm gonna fold this back layer here to this edge of the paper. Once you do that, you're gonna fold it out like this. You're gonna fold it like this into the center crease, like this. To the center crease. See what I did? You're just gonna fold it like that. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Folding it like this. Get your rock and push down on it. I recommend you use 20-pound paper for this. And fold one edge, and you're just going to fold over from this layer here. That's when you go like that. Unfold this edge, and you are going to flip over the paper, and you are going to fold it to the center crease again. And once you did that, you're going to flip over the paper, unfold this here. You're going to flip over the paper and fold it on this side. And flip over the paper. I'm going to fold it like this. And get your rock and just crease down on it. And then you're going to unfold it. You'll see this back layer here. You're going to want to fold like this while releasing this back edge of the paper. Look at this. And then you are going to fold it like this onto the center crease. then once you did that, you're gonna flip over the paper and do the same thing. You're just gonna fold to the center crease like this. But you can't really see it because it might not be. So you're gonna fold to this edge of the paper. Like that. See what I did? And then you're gonna get your rock. Just crease on it. Should look like this. And now you're gonna fold like now you're going to fold like this into where it meets at this edge of the paper here. Like that. Get your rock. And next, you are going to unfold it and fold to where this crease here meets at this edge here of the paper. Unfold it and you'll see this crease here made. You're going to open up this flap here and push down on the crease you just made like this. You may want to rotate it a little bit, whatever way you're used to doing it, and then it should have what it looks like this. And then you're just going to push on this crease right here. And you'll see that these layers here are meeting each other a little now. And then we're just gonna push down. Should look like this. Just gonna get your rock and grease on it. And you'll see that you'll have this crease here. You probably can't see it on the camera, but you'll see it. It's like right here. You'll see it has these two X's, but half of it has a hole in when you get out the layer. But you see right there, you're gonna fold to where it meets on that crease. That's how much we know to fold down. Should look like this. And now you're just gonna your rock and crease down on it. Then you're gonna unfold it. Do the same thing on the other side. By just going like this. This to where it meets at those creases here you made. Probably can't see on the camera, like I said. Unfold it. And you'll see that we have this flap here. You're gonna fold to where how much you could go. And get your rock and fold down onto it. And now you're going to unfold it, and you'll see that we have, this crease here under these two flaps here. You're going to fold down to it, but that was only on this fold here, so you're going to look right. So now what you're going to do is you are going to fold this layer back on this side, and when you unfold it, you're going to get this flap here and fold it along this layer, that layer of the paper. See what I did? And you're going to get your rock and just crease down on it. And now unfold this flap here, and you're going to go into this layer here, and you'll see that we have this crease here. You see the flap here, you're just going to go onto that crease, you see, and you'll see this crease here. You're going to fold up to that layer there, and you're going to get this edge here and just push down. But before you do that, you want to make sure it's nice and smooth, and then you can do it. And then you'll see this layer here, not this layer here, but but you'll see this back layer here. You're gonna leave this front layer up, and you're gonna fold the other back layer up too. And you are going to see this bottom one here, but now it's on top because we folded it last. And then you unfold that layer, and you'll see inside when we open it up, you'll see these triangle creases. You're gonna fold out. You're just going to fold out to these creases here, and it should look like this, so it's on both sides. And then you're just going to get your rock and crease down onto it. And you get this layer up, and you're going to fold like this. See what I did? It's like this, so you'll see this edge of the paper, fold to it. And then you're just going to get your rock, and you're going to crease down onto it. Once you did that, you're going to fold this out like this. And you'll see this edge of the paper here. You're going to fold into that crease. And when you made that crease, it should be ready. And it might push a little bit. That's okay. And you're going to get your rock and just crease onto it like this. And now you'll see this edge here. So you're going to half petal fold it. You're going to half petal fold it. It's not going to be like a regular petal fold. It's going to be a half petal fold. To do it is you want to open this layer up here. this, and you're gonna fold in to where it meets at this, all of these edges of the paper. That, and once it's that, like that, you could fold it down. Just get your rock and fold down onto it. And this right here, this edge right here, you see this edge here? This top layer here is what creates the front canard fin. So now, you're going to fold out to where how much you could go, like this. And then you're going to crease onto it just by getting your rock and just creasing down onto it. It'll get really thick soon. And next, you are going to flip over the paper and fold it like this. And you get your rock and just crease onto it. Unfold, and we're going to create the same process that we did on the other side. So you're going to open up this flap here, and now you're going to see this crease here you made, and you want it to go onto this flap here. Once you did that, unfold it, and you're going to open up this layer here, and you'll see that it has this crease here.
In the first place.
You see this crease here inside this flap. You're going to push down onto that crease, and you'll see a crease on this edge here, too. You see right here? Go down onto that crease. Like this. And you'll see, before we do that, we're going to unfold that, and you'll see this crease here. This crease here, you're going to fold out like this. And then you could go along that edge, and you could fold down. And like this, and you're just going to get your rock and crease down onto it. And now you are going to get this layer here, and you are going to, and before we do that, you'll see that we have to, you want to fold this down like this. And get your rock and just crease down onto it. And once you did that, you are going to see that we have this flap here. You're going to fold down along this edge of the paper. You're going to fold down onto it. And you're going to get your rock and crease down onto it. Like this. This is how it's going to look on the back. This. And go back to here, and you'll see, and unfold it. And you're going to unfold this, and you go on this flap here, and you'll see it has this crease here. You fold down onto that crease, and you'll see on the other side, you'll see we have this crease here. And fold along that crease, and then you could go down like this. Just push down. But when we do that, and make sure everything's smooth out, especially on the sides. And it should look like this. And you're going to crease down onto it, especially on the front. It gets really thick on the front. And now, like we did on the other side, we are going to petal fold this edge here in, like a half petal fold though. Half. And then like that. And like I said, this flap here is what creates the front canard fin. And next, you're gonna have to petal fold this edge here in. It's gonna be a half petal fold, so it's not gonna be a regular here, and you want to petal fold it by going like this. Petal fold it like that, and the front too, and the back. Pull this out, crease down onto it. Now it's getting, this is the time when you're gonna really need the rock. And next you'll see that we're gonna fold out to where how much it could go in a straight, how much it could go here, like this, and how much, and it's going straight on the bottom when you go like down. And this is how it should look. You see now it has these two canard fins, which make it look really cool. Now you're just gonna crease down onto it. And now you'll see that we have this crease here and to where it stops at this flap when you take it apart like that. You're going to start folding from that crease here when it stops at that flap and to where it stops at this edge here. You're going to do it like this. Just one of the layer. And you fold out from the back to where how much it stops at the back and the front. And on the front to where when it goes on this crease and when we get it off and it stops like that. That's how much we know. And once we did that, we're just gonna get a rock. I just crease down onto it. And then it should look like this. Then you're gonna flip over the paper. And you're going to do the same thing. But when we do it, we're going to fold in half like this way. You get this and you fold in half this way. And you're just going to match it you're going to match it up to here. But you'll see that there's no layer here. There is, but the thick one, you got to do it out of here. You just got to see to where it goes on this crease here. After then we're going to unfold it when we folded it in half, and you're going to match it to where it stops at this crease when we get off the layer and stops at the back. Once you did that, you are going to get your rock and just crease down onto it. So you're going to get your rock and you're going to crease down onto it. And the front, because the front is the most thick, is really thick. And then you're going to fold it in half again. The same side we did when we just did it. But you'll see that it has this layer sticking out. So what you're gonna do when we petal folded it, you're going to see this layer here, fold it, unfold it, and go under this flap here. And then you're gonna crease down by getting your rock, and you're gonna crease down onto it. And now I'm gonna fold out to the wings by going like this. Do here is you're gonna fold out to wing. This is how we know how much, to where it stops at the front, because it has a stopping thing here. It locks together unless you pull it out a lot. You're gonna fold it into where it goes straight out. That's how much we know. To where it stops at the canard fins from messing up. Just to where the canard fins stick out. That's all we need. Fold it out, and I'm gonna get folding rock and crease down onto the table, and do the front two. And then you're gonna flip over the paper, do the same thing. It's really, really thick on the front. You just want it to match. So just trying to make sure it looks nice and neat. Fold out to where it stops at, to where it's the same how we did on the other side. That's how we know. Get your folding rock and just fold down onto it. And then you get these two layers and I'll fold it up. But make sure when you do that, you don't want to go on the back canard fin. You just do it on the bottom of it. When you get up to there, but and make on the front canard fin too. Gotta do it on right here. You're gonna flip over the paper, and you go to the bottom and fold it up to the bottom this time, where it doesn't mess up the canard fins on the front. And you fold it in half one more time. And do it one more time. Fold it again one more time. You're gonna need it to get, it's gonna get very thick here. This is why you're gonna need a folding rock. It's really thick here. Stone. This. Just, you gotta crease down on it a lot. That's how thick it got. You wanna curl it, and you wanna fold it in half like this. And then you do a little bit more on the front because the front has to be most thickest. Front has to be very thick because that's where it's gonna crash a lot. Because it makes sure the canard fins do not get folded while we are folding this. And fold it just one more time starting from the top. One more time starting from the bottom. What we gotta do here is you wanna smoothen it out by getting like do you see these canard fins here? See these two canard fins here? And then you're gonna fold up these back canard fins. And here's a finished super sphere. And now I'm gonna show you how it flies. This is how it flies. I'm gonna throw it one more time. It went right here. Throw it one more time. There. And thank you for watching. And it flies really good. Bye.